SMK SMAK Bogor, and today I'm going to talk about Asian Economic Community 2015. Well, to be exact, it is about SMAK Road to Asian Economic Community 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, before I get to the point, I want to tell you a story. It's my own story though. So, it started 2 years ago when I was thinking about applying for high school. I came to my middle school teacher and I asked her about which high school I should go to. And her answer was surprising. She told me that I should go to SMK. I didn't know what did she mean. So I went back to my home and I browsed the internet about it, and I found out that SMK was some kind of vocational school to be a chemical analyst. I still didn't get it though. So I came back to my middle school teacher and I asked her why she had suggested me to go to SMK. And she answered that we had better to get ready for the upcoming Asian Economic Community that was about to be conducted in 2015. Even though I still didn't really get it, but I made up my mind anyway, ladies and gentlemen. So there I was applying for a SMK and going to the school, even when I still didn't really understand why. But a year later, I went home and I turned my TV on and I switched to my favorite news channel, and I found out something really valuable, ladies and gentlemen. Can you guess what I found? I found the answer to everything. The news talks about Asian Economic Community 2015. And after a year going to the school, I finally realized why I have been so lucky for having chosen this school and what is the connection between SMK and Asian Economic Community. Ladies and gentlemen, have you heard about AEC? AEC, or Asian Economic Community, is a major milestone in economic cooperation amongst countries in Southeast Asia starting December 2015. More than a decade ago, Asian authorities have made an agreement to create a single market and free trading zone in the Southeast Asia region, starting last year, December 2015, so that the economic rivalry among countries in Southeast Asia becomes more competitive and fierce. Ladies and gentlemen, from what I have read, one of the goals why AEC was conducted is to prepare Southeast Asian nations for the upcoming free trading zone of Asia Pacific in 2020. And then, what is the connection between going to SMK and Asian Economic Community? Ladies and gentlemen, it is not an easy question to answer. So, to answer it, let me put into words that Asian Economic Community can be seen through two perspectives. First, it can be an opportunity, and second, it can be a threat. How can it be an opportunity? Well, because it provides big chances for investors inside or outside a certain country to invest easily or to sell both goods and services with ease. But it also can be a threat because, as we all know, that the chance for everyone to compete in the economic world is wide open and equal. If we don't have what it takes to survive, then we just won't. More dangerously, a chaos might happen in our economic condition. And then I thought, I can just sit here doing nothing when an opportunity and a threat is revolving around my world right in front of my eyes. So, as a SMK student, what can we do to embrace and to prepare ourselves for Asian Economic Community? For me, it can be done through 3 simple steps. Master more skills, build up the pride of buying local products, and be one of competent human resources. Let's go to the first point, which is that we have to master more skills. Ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind that in AEC, there will be so many foreign elements present and coming to our country, such as investments, imported goods, services, and the worst could be foreign workers. How could it be the worst? Well, so as we all know that as everyone's chance to compete in the economic world to find a job is equal, so that if we want to find a job we desire, we have to compete not only with the people of Indonesia, but also with foreign workers from all around Southeast Asia. Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, how many people are out there looking for jobs? So the only way we can survive from that condition is that we have to master more skills, both the soft and the hard ones. For example, we can master leadership skills, communication skill, public speaking skill, and also be an open-minded individual can help. Why? Because as we all know that people with a great leadership skills are more likely to be chosen by companies because they are managed to lead and to control their teams to the better. And people with a good public speaking skills are able to be a good presenter, and that brings the whole benefit to the company. And by going to SMK, I believe that here we are now not only being provided with hard skills, such as the teachers teaching us at laboratories how to be a good chemical analyst, but also we can also improve and even develop our soft skills by joining various clubs and extracurriculars at school. The second point is that we have to build up the pride of buying our local products. Ladies and gentlemen, for me, the most ironic condition in Indonesia is that the people are prouder using and buying imported goods than their local products. Well, for example, let's just ask Indonesian teenagers about shoes. Which one do they prefer? Wearing Vans, Converse, or handmade shoes from Cibaduyo? I think we have already known the answer, right? Keep in mind that in AEC there will be so many imported goods in our country, and which qualities are not to be underestimated. But then, what is stopping us from buying our local products? For example, ladies and gentlemen, I have ever heard a research in India. They say that the people in India are prouder buying and using their own motorcycles products. Even when they know that Japan-made motorcycles are so much better, but nothing stops them from buying local products like their own motorcycle products. Why? I think it is because they know that it is the only thing and it is the only way to make their local products survive. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that if our people of Indonesia are having that kind of attitude as well, it will be nice because it will eventually encourage the growth of national industries along with the development of national economy. Let's go to the third or the last point, ladies and gentlemen. The last point is that we have to be one of competent human resources. And what do I mean by that? Is that, well, as we all know, as a SMK student, I believe that I am not the only one who is willing to work after I graduate. And by that time, AEC will have been implemented widely, and that the economic rivalry among countries will become more and more competitive. So, the only thing that we can do is to prepare our best selves now at school to be the best human resources who are able to manage and to face every challenge that might be provided by the economic world. For example, after I graduate, I am more likely to apply for jobs at laboratories as a chemical analyst. And by then, AEC will have been implemented widely, ladies and gentlemen. And how can I survive? The only thing I can survive is to be the best human resources who are able to compete in the economic world. And if there are more foreign workers with better qualification than I am, then I won't survive. So I think the best thing that we can do is that to prepare our best selves to be the best human resources who are able to face every challenge that will be provided by the economic world. Ladies and gentlemen, it just takes 3 simple steps to prepare ourselves for Asian economic community as a SMK student. Master more skills, build up the pride of buying local products, and be one of competent human resources. And I believe that by going to SMK, we are now being provided and prepared with enough competencies and also abilities that makes us the best and qualified human resources who are ready and we are able to face every challenge that will be provided by the economic world during the AEC era. As my question since I was a middle school has been answered, my future plan has also been settled. So, SMK wrote to Asian Economic Community 2015, be ready, be prepared, be a center of excellence. Thank you for watching. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.